Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I saw this post. Okay, I saw this post by Zayne, or I guess Gray, and they're asking, people to comment, can you reply with fictional characters that remind you of Zayne, please? Now, this is so interesting because, of course, like, if, I want to see if I have a type because, again, like I said, my first love in the game was Zayne, and I kind of want to see if there's anybody on this list that I know that I also love, and I also want to see if there are other things that I can watch or other things, like recommendations of anime or books or whatever that I can partake in because I simply love the character of Zayne. I like his stoic seriousness, him always trying to be in control, but like his passion bursts out in different like moments and stuff. So let's read who people are saying. Aizawa from My Hero Academia. When it comes to his loyalty, cold front when you first meet him and have a deep-seated desire for control. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Aizawa, he is an interesting character for sure. He definitely has that whole bondage thing going for him. Which, who knows, maybe Zayne also partakes in that because he does have that one line that got me twisted when I first started playing. The one that says, if you can't control your hands, I will show you how a surgeon ties knots, or something like that. Like that line, guys, that line got me twisted. Okay, that got me so hard when I was playing, like the first month that I was playing this game. I was like, oh my god, okay, sure, yeah, sure, I'm Zayne girl. All right, and then Zayne, I forgot. Yuri on Ice? Is this Yuri on Ice? Somebody tell me what anime this is. Because this looks like Yuri on Ice, but these don't look like that. Okay. Ooh. What the heck is his name? Not it starts with a Levi, right? Captain Levi? Yes, 100%. Except I know that Zayne is taller. But very cold, very stern, but deeply caring. I never finished Attack on Titan, so I don't know if this guy survived, but he also has a whole thing about being clean and being neat, very OCD. I feel like he does have a thing over control here too, so interesting comparison. However, I do think Zayne is a little bit more lovey-dovey, but that is just, I guess, bias. Zayne, okay, yeah, thanks. And then this guy, I have no idea who this is. I don't know who this is, but just from this scene, because I saw this scene on Twitter, just like a little snippet of it, and it was like the cutest thing. That is so cute. This is honestly the cutest. I love this. Oh my god, Mr. Darcy, Pride and Prejudice. Guys, if you did not know, my favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice 2005 with Matthew Macfadyen and Keira Knightley, and I love that movie to bits. Before it got popular, okay, before that movie got popular, before the Regency era got popular, I was so down bad for that in 2005, okay? When that first came out, that rocked my world. I've probably watched that movie close to 100 times already in the past few years because I just like play it in the background. I bought that movie with my own teenage money when I first got my job, and I bought it on YouTube so I would have it forever and I could just play it whenever I wanted to. So I love this comparison, and that is insane. Mr. Darcy is like my number one guy, you know what I mean? Like, he is my number one guy. And for him to be compared to Zayne, and Zayne was the first guy that I fell for in this game, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Mr. Darcy is just such he's kind of like an awkward introvert who doesn't really know how to converse with people or express his emotions, which Zayne kind of has that too. It's like he doesn't know how to talk about anything. He doesn't know how to express his emotions on a verbal level. He only knows how to do it on a physical level. And it's just so fitting. It is so fitting because you know that one scene, okay, if you haven't watched Pride and Prejudice, I recommend that you do. But there is that one scene where he helps her get into the carriage and they focus on his hand and he like stretches his hand like he doesn't want to feel anything. That is so Zayne. That is so Zayne. Oh my god, okay. I am such a fan of that. I don't know what that is. I don't know who this is, but this looks like Sailor Moon. I could be wrong though. Yada yada. Isn't this the guy who's like, you should be in bed by now? Let's see. Ooh, I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is. I have a friend who might know who. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Kim Min-kyu from Business Proposal. Yes, there is that one scene where he just goes insane. It looks like Zayne's nightly rendezvous, you know, when they just kiss and like he rips off his glasses. Like, that is so Zayne. Oh my god. Oh, it is perfect. I really need to watch this drama. I only saw that one scene and I immediately thought of Zayne, you know, like it is such a sexually charged scene and I don't even know the characters. I don't even know the story. But that is so much fun. I'm a fan of that. Okay, oh my god, is this Zayne? This looks like Zayne. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Lord Kudo! Lord Kudo! Yes. Yes, isn't that, what's that called? Well, it's on Netflix. Lovely Marriage or something, like Happiest Marriage or something like that. Lord Kudo. I see it. Like he's known for being like the most serious general or whatever. And then he just falls to bits for this really meek girl. And, oh, it's just, you know what? That fits. That definitely fits because I feel like he's always trying to control his feelings too. Ah, I love it. This is such a fun little thing to talk about. Who's that guy from Ghibli movie that works on planes and has a sick wife? Ooh, I don't know that one. Who is this? I have no idea who that is. Oh. Tori Soma from Fruits Basket. I can see it, not only like visually, but I can see the personality. I never finished Fruits Basket, but I can see that. Yeah, they have the same, like, it's always like characters who are like a little bit cold, but who turn out to be like the sweetest little people ever. Ugh, man. Do I have a type? I may have a type. Who knows? The husband from Where the Phone Rings. They look like it. That's definitely it. Oh my god, Jing Yuan from Honkai Star Rail. Oh, interesting. I actually disagree just a little bit. Because Jing Yuan is just like a really chill guy. He doesn't really, like, of course he's a general and he still has like a lot of responsibility, but he's really chill, you know? Like, he's kind of laid back in certain ways. He has very strict morals, which I can definitely see Zayne in, but I don't really see like Zayne in any other aspect. Aokiji, that is insane. Just because he's an ice user, though, that is so funny. Aokiji is super serious, man. Like, I've never seen that man show any love. He has compassion, I guess, and he has understanding, but I've never seen him show any love, so I can't really say that he's for or like a Zayne, a Zayne dupe. Yeah, I don't know this character. I don't. Do I know this character? I may know this. I don't. Is this the drama where it's like a demon? Not a demon. Like maybe it's on Crunchyroll. I don't know, guys. Okay, well, that is pretty much it. There are 100 replies to this. We can't go through everything, but I feel like the ones that we did go through were very telling of, like, I guess, quote unquote, my type. Yeah, man, Darcy, that was insane. That was insane. Woo. If you know the movie, who is Mr. Bingley? Who would Mr. Bingley be? I think Mr. Bingley would either be a mix between Raphael and Xavier. Interesting. Maybe more Raphael. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I had a lot of fun with this. Hopefully, you know, if I find one that's for Xavier, if I find one that's for Raphael or whoever, I think it would be really fun to see and do those kind of posts too. I post stuff like questions on my Twitter, but I don't really get that many replies, so making videos out of them is really difficult. That being said, thank you so much to Zayne for posting this little I guess question here. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I cover love in Deepspace and make little fun videos like this from time to time. And that is pretty much it. So if you want to join in on the fun, hit that subscribe button, press that little like button. Thank you so much. And I am Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye-bye now.